take your oath.
I will say the truth, the complete truth, and nothing but the truth.
Dr. Ekansh, what are your qualifications?
I'm MBBS doctor. I've done MS in surgery. Right now I'm in YCM hospital.
Okay, doctor. So, can you exactly tell me on 13th of August 2015 at 3 p.m. where were you?
Yeah, I was in the hospital itself. I was in the medical legal autopsy department. Police Constable Ganesh from Police Station Nikki brought a dead body of Mr. Amol Ashok Pandit with the request to perform the autopsy, which I performed on the same day at around 3 p.m.
Okay, sir. So, doctor, can you please enumerate the important findings?
The major findings were the deceased wore a white plain shirt with half sleeves, a white banyan without sleeves, a black plain full pant, and a brown underwear. There was a single cut on shirt in left mammary region, obliquely placed of size 3 cm by half cm. There were dried blood stains present all over the clothes at places. Dried blood stains were present all over the trunk, neck, and both upper limbs also at places.
Doctor, were there any injury or some marks on the body?
Yes, there were three. The first one was a contusion on left cheek over malar eminence. It was 3 cm into 3 cm, roundish, slightly raised above surrounding surfaces. The color was reddish and age was fresh. The second one were 3 linear parallel scratch abrasions on left forearm, anterior aspect starting at 7 cm below cubital fossa and ending 3 cm above the wrist. They were half centimeter apart. Size was 6 cm into 2 mm each. There was heaping up of denuded epithelium at end near wrist. The color was red, age fresh. Probable cause was a pointed weapon. The third one was stab injury on chest in left mammary region, 1 cm above and 1 cm medial to left nipple in left fourth intercostal space, 5 cm left to midline. It was obliquely placed having upper lateral angle and lower medial angle. Both angles were acute and sharp. Both margins were clean cut and regular. Dimension were 3 cm length, 1 cm breadth and the cavity was deep. Color red. Infiltration of blood in injured and surrounding tissue was present. Injury was directed posteriorly, medially and upwards. The age was fresh. Probable cause was caused by a pointed sharp cutting weapon.
So, doctor, can you say it was an antemortem injury?
Yes, it was an antemortem injury. So you can refer to the injury number 1 in column 70. The ribs and cartilages were intact. The pericardium through and through cut of size 2 cm into 1 mm present on anterior surface. About 100 ml blood and blood dots present in pericardial sac. There was stab injury to the heart present on anterior surface of left ventricle 1.5 cm above apex of heart, corresponding to injury number 1 in column 70 and injury on pericardium and cut mark on shirt. The size was 1.5 cm into 1 mm. In the left ventricular cavity, it was deep. Infiltration of blood in injured and surrounding tissues was present, and the total depth of injury number 1, column number 17, is 7 cm. The stomach contained approximately 50 ml watery fluid, no abnormal smell, and mucosa was congested.
So on your opinion, what is the probable cause of death?
In my opinion, it was a stab injury to the heart.
Are the findings enough to establish death?
Yes, it is, definitely.
Sir, is it a possibility that the victim has been brutally stabbed by someone else?
That's a possibility in this case.
I rest my case.
Advocate for creation.
Doctor, can you demonstrate the action of someone stabbing a victim?
In this case,
Yes.
I need something.
You can use just your hands for the photo.
So the way I described the injury in this case, it was medially, posteriorly, and it went downwards. So definitely, it was a stab from upwards. Yeah, it was held at this angle.
So it was, as you mentioned, it was a single cut that was obliquely placed.
Yes.
Doctor, is it not possible that given the position and very unconventional way to stab someone, instead of stabbing them this way, is it not possible that the victim fell on a knife and it actually accidentally entered?
Maybe the person who stabbed him was of a greater height.
Is it not possible that the person fell on a knife?
The knife is not supposed to be standing upwards.
Please answer the question. Is
I
it
just
possible?
Not in recent cases that I've seen. No,
In this
not
case.
regularly.
In this case.
No.
Now, you've also mentioned that there was scratch marks on the anterior aspect of the forearm.
Yes.
Or in this case, for others, at the front of the forearm, there were scratch marks.
Yes.
Could you tell us the direction of the scratch marks?
The scratch marks,
Since you've not mentioned them in the report.
they were placed on your wrist or inwards. That this is the medial aspect, as you might not know, but in medical terms it's the medial aspect.
Could you tell us, since I'm not very familiar with medical and how to interpret scratch marks, can you tell me what was the direction of the scratch marks since you haven't mentioned
The
it?
scratch marks were inwards. You
Why
want
were-
to know why, what caused it or what?
I am asking why was it not mentioned in the report? Since you are a doctor.
The main finding was it was a stab to the heart.
Doctor, is it not possible, rather is it not likely that you will find scratch marks on the perpetrators when victims try to defend themselves, especially when the scratch marks are towards the inside of the arms?
Yeah, that is possible.
It is possible that in this case the accused was just trying to defend themselves.
No.
You just said that it was possible.
What I said was you were talking about the marks. As I stated previously, someone might have held the person. So yeah, they might be wearing something through which the scratch marks were present. People wear stuff on their wrists and rings are present.
Someone might be holding the person. Were
Yes.
there any marks or any marks or of any grip that was there on the wrists or on the arms of the victim?
No, there were no marks.
Then how can you conclude that someone was holding the person?
I did not say they were holding them by the wrist.
So
The
how-
wrist was not involved in that in my statement.
in any part of the body, are there any grip marks on the victim's
On his
body?
chest, yes.
There are grip marks. Doctor, how deep was the stab wound?
As it is in my report, you can refer to that.
I have asked you to look the stab
7
wound.
centimeter.
7 centimeters.
Column 17.
How would you describe the murder weapon to be?
It has to be that is also, if you might have read my report, it is all written there.
We have all read your report.
Yeah.
We are just asking you questions. Please answer questions.
Fine, if you want me to answer. It was a piercing object.
Doctor, as you mentioned, 7 centimeters. Where is it?
You want to read that? Fine. Can you turn to page number 74? Total depth of injury, number 1, column number 17 is 7 centimeter.
7 centimeters.
Yeah.
Doctor, what is the distance between the skin and the heart?
How is this?
Since the stab injury was exactly 7 centimeters deep, as you
Yeah.
mentioned in the report as well, and you also mentioned that it pierced the pericardium and stabbed the left ventricle.
Yes.
What is the distance between the skin and the left ventricle? How deep is the heart to the skin?
Since it has pierced, you should know it must be around
I am
7
not a
centimeter.
doctor, sir. I am a
7
lawyer.
centimeter, around that.
The heart is 7 centimeters from the skin in front
You
of
were
the
talking
chest.
about the left ventricle.
Yes, it is 7 centimeters.
You are telling or asking?
I am asking you. Can you confirm that the left ventricle is 7 centimeters from the skin of the thorax, right above it?
No.
I'm sorry, could you please repeat that?
No, not right now.
No? You cannot confirm that. So the evidence that you presented has already been somewhat shaky inside this report itself and very inconsistent. So I am wondering how is the accused over here even being put on trial? Alright, we will still continue with other questions. Now, even if the stab you find you've mentioned that it was 7 centimeters, doctor, at the end, you have done various biochemical tests
Yes.
for blood grouping, RH typing and all of those. Doctor, can I ask you, how many autopsies have you performed in your post?
Since I am in this hospital,
In your entire career?
in this hospital I have performed around 80.
80?
Yeah.
80 autopsies. And in your career?
There is no count.
There's no count.
There are registers, I can check that for you.
Alright. So, 80 autopsies that you performed. However, in this autopsy, why have you not mentioned a toxicological screen to indicate whether the victim had any alcohol level in their blood?
You are talking, this is a stab wound, the patient presented the dead body I mean.
So, you are saying that the autopsies that you perform are not comprehensive and they are very superficial.
There are toxicology screens done.
Have you
Yes.
done them?
No. Not in this case.
For what reason?
Did not seem to be imperative in this case.
It does not seem to be imperative in a murder case to find out if the deceased was intoxicated at the moment of death or not. Is that what you're saying after 80 autopsies?
Yeah.
It is in the defense lawyer's opinion and in the accused's opinion that the doctor has presented evidence just to skew the case in the favor of the prosecution, and the defense lawyer immediately moves to strike all evidence submitted by Dr. Ekansh on the grounds that the evidence is not valid.